we decided that we were not going to put any more brakes on the economy. What we want to do is see the economy grow. Now, does that forestall me being able to introduce or levy or raise taxes going forward? It does not. But my own preference in terms of kind of raising more revenue for the government is based on growing the economy, not increasing the burden on the existing participants.
What is your thought on income tax?
I have been very careful in my utterances on the subject of income taxes for a number of reasons. One, when I talk about things like that, it takes on a whole bunch of meaning. What I will say about income taxes is this. 4 to 6 weeks ago, the legislature passed a bill reconstituting a tax reform commission. It is now my responsibility to select a group of commissioners who will do a wholesale soup to nuts, beginning to end review of our existing tax system with the view towards making recommendations around if there's scope for any change. And I, quite candidly, want to allow this group of people, once I empanel them, to do their work without there being any prejudice from me around what the final answer should look like.
Great news to hear that GenCom was able to pay back the loan for the employee payout. I had heard a rumor that they had raised $100 million and were hoping to start before the end of the year.
Well, I haven't heard that rumor, but my understanding is that the project, all told, is going to be in the order of between $250 to $300 million, including the purchase price of the hotel. So if they've got 100 so far, then they're 1/3 of the way to where they need to be.
Has there been any progress on Caroline Bay?
Well, that matter is before the courts. And what I do know is that earlier this week was a deadline for interested prospective investors who wanted to acquire at least a portion of the project that we have the courts have under the control of a joint provision liquidator. Those bids were due on Monday. We haven't heard from EY, who are the JPLs, on what the bids are or what the disposition is, but we're letting the process run its course. And then there's a phase 2 to the litigation with respect to the Caroline Bay piece, which has not yet started, but things are moving, albeit slowly.